Good evening. On behalf of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools, students, staff, faculty, and administration, we would like all of our mothers to please stand and let's join us in a round of applause. Happy Mother's Day. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Please stand and join me in welcoming the class of 2021. Gentlemen, would you please remove your caps as the Papillion La Vista Navy Junior ROTC presents the colors. Jacob Hirschfield will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Senior Grace Chiatti will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now I would like to introduce Lydia Zink, Senior Class Secretary.
We will now have our honor addresses. At this time, I would like to introduce Grace Chiatti.
Sometimes high school feels like a prison. Cold rooms, fluorescent lighting, a lack of windows, you get the picture. Now, don't get me wrong, Papillion La Vista High School has positively impacted our lives in numerous ways. From the amazing faculty to the never-ending support from peers and mentors, I think we can all agree that our high school, and this class specifically, is outstanding. That being said, I think we can all also agree that, in general, high school can be constricting. For the past 4 years, we have been confined to what is known as high school. Now, by definition, high school is a school that typically comprises grade 9 through 12 attended after primary or middle school. By my definition, high school is the place I had to come to in order to be allowed to do the musical, and for others, the place they were forced to attend to play football for a season. Oh, and the grades, well, those only had to stay up to remain on the team, to get into college, or to please the parents. Of course, our class had an interesting senior year, to say the least. As impactful as COVID-19 has been on our senior year, I won't stay on that topic too long. Our final moments as students of PLHS should be filled with more than the memories of the initial lockdown, binge-watching Netflix, and taking forced daily walks with our families. As much as we all loathe the thought of quarantine, there were some positive takeaways. I know for me personally, lockdown was the first time in years I allowed myself to enjoy a new activity to simply relish in it, rather than worrying about putting it on a resume. As limiting as this year has been, in some regards, it felt like the first time we could breathe. From the first moments we stepped through the PLHS doors, we were suffocated by labels. I am very clearly a fine arts kid. Some are the smart ones, and others are the jocks. That's just how it seems to go. But for the first time in our lives, our journey is beginning with an almost blank slate. As we look to our bright futures, this is the first time we can call ourselves truly free. Free to be more than the categories we have been thrown in and the labels put upon us. The class motto, said by George Bernard Shaw, that life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself, truly captures the essence of this multifaceted class of individuals. Rather than being confined to the people our teachers and parents want us to be, we can now be the individuals we are destined to create for ourselves. Thank you.
We will now introduce Zachary Long.
Good evening. It is a surreal feeling to be standing before you, ready to issue a speech for the hundreds of people I've come to know over the last few years. I am humbled to have been given the honor to speak tonight. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zachary Long, and you might recognize me as the kid who wore a Chargers jersey almost every day of high school. When I look back, memories mean more to me than they ever did. I find it beneficial to think about times that have come and gone, like when Mr. Icesnuggle sold Pop-Tarts out of his desk freshman year to pay for our food days. These memories made me realize how important all the small things are during high school. I took my freshman year for granted. I really wish I hadn't. Because I, like others, didn't expect for almost a year and a half of my high school career to disappear due to COVID-19. This year was difficult beyond measure, and it presents its share of unprecedented challenges. For example, distancing ourselves by 6 feet, wearing a mask all day, and holding in a cough until we're alone so people aren't afraid to be around us. In August, the possibility of a prom or a senior barbecue seemed almost incomprehensible. We struggled together, and we were fortunate enough to have both. These two events were enough to tell me exactly what I needed to know about this class. We have heart. All of us have struggled, whether it was a hard class, finals, maintaining a relationship, getting into a relationship. We struggled together, but we came through it stronger than before. We learned to put our hearts into all we do. By pushing ourselves forward, we became the Monarchs. Our 4 years cannot be replaced. Frankly, they shouldn't have to be. Life has a way of giving you exactly what you need to experience to become who you want to be. I believe George Bernard Shaw said it best when he stated that life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Now we're all here, ready to go our separate ways. I understand that statement more than when I heard it for the first time in the fall. The time is now. Find your passion, pursue it, and live your life to the fullest. Create your future. Because things can change in a matter of moments, and you never know when you're going to have to pull a mask over your nose. Thank you.
Now I would like to introduce Haley Morey, Senior Class Treasurer. It is an honor to introduce the senior choir members. The senior choir, under the direction of Mrs. Meredith LaRue, will sing Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day.
At this time, the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Andrew Rickley, will say a few words.
Happy Sunday, everyone. It is truly a wonderful day to be a monarch. Graduates, parents, family, and friends, as the superintendent of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools, graduation is truly one of the highlights of the year. Commencement serves as the capstone event of 13 years of hard work, commitment, and dedication by each of our graduates who are seated here today. Today has added significance since we are not only celebrating the achievements of our seniors, but we get to do so on a very special day. Could we please have a round of applause for the mothers and grandmothers in attendance today? For the class of 2021, your hard work has translated into success. The list of accomplishments from this class is truly amazing. Allow me to share just a few examples. 219 monarchs received 690 scholarships worth a combined $18 million. That is a school record, by the way. In this class, we had one student who earned a perfect score on the ACT. Well done, Mr. Vu. One student. That's worthy of applause. Good luck at MIT. One student named to the World Herald All-Metro Academic Second Team. One student named National Merit Commended Student. 70 monarchs who received Board of Regents scholarships to either UNL, UNO, or UNK. 86 University of Nebraska Honors Scholarships. 17 full tuition Board of Governors and Academic Excellence Scholarships to Metro Community College. 25 athletic scholarships. 2 Air Force ROTC scholarships. 14 Horatio Alger scholarships from Avenue Scholars. And finally, PLHS will send 32 other students on full tuition scholarships to several other national universities, including Creighton, Iowa State, and Loyola University in Chicago. Outstanding job, monarchs. This class's accomplishments do not end with academics. Under the leadership of this senior class, the softball team went wire to wire undefeated as state champions and were ranked nationally. The volleyball team, district champions, reached the state semifinals. Boys tennis team finished 5th at state. Girls golf finished 7th at state. Wrestling, 5th at state. Mr. Rahacek's journalism team just brought home the state title not more than a few days ago. Well done, Roha. The Fine Arts program had an amazing year with several successful productions, including the spring musical Chicago. Both band and show choir received numerous awards and superior ratings. This class includes 4 students who are selected All-State Chorus, 7 students selected to All-State Band, an individual journalism state champion, an individual tennis champion, and finally, this class was also known for caring and community service. The annual Color of Hope basketball game, which was held for the 14th year in a row, raised over $6,500 for cancer research this year alone. Another round of applause, please. Finally, let me point out one of the most important accomplishments of this group of monarchs is today we'll be awarding 410 high school diplomas. No matter your GPA or the activities you are involved in, every one of you here today is graduating from one of the finest high schools in the country. May I also add that this is one of the few large public school districts in the United States that opened up its doors in August, held school continuously, in person, and we made it through. Earning your diploma from the Papillion La Vista Community Schools is truly an incredible honor that each of you should be very proud of. Our celebration today has caused me to reflect on the last 12 months. By any measure, the last year has been incredibly difficult. The worry of sickness and quarantine, the loss of jobs, the small business closures, and the tragic loss of so many human lives. There is little doubt this pandemic has changed the very fabric of our nation. In spite of these challenges, there are so many reasons for optimism. Masks were endured, social distancing was tolerated, and all of you made the very best of a senior year that was anything but normal. This Monarch senior class has shown us during the last 12 months what grace, positivity, and resilience look like. So in the spirit of focusing on the future, I would like us to contemplate an age-old question. What would we do different if we could go back in time and change our life choices? A study published in 2019 by the Journal of Social Psychology titled Life Lessons, What Advice Would You Give Your Younger Self? Attempts to answer that very question. In honor of the mothers and grandmothers who are with us today, I would challenge our graduates to reflect on these observations in hopes they make you make good life choices and find success along life's journey. Observation number 1, build better relationships. Positive relationships are the key to every success you will have, both personal and professional. Build positive relationships by honoring your support network. I suspect your list may include teachers, parents, friends, and faith leaders. Nurture these relationships and tell the people who've helped you how much you truly appreciate their support. Build positive relationships by surrounding yourself with people whose character traits you admire. Evaluate your social circle and how you spend your time. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn once remarked, "We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most amount of our time with." Finally, build positive relationships by showing kindness. Never underestimate the power of simple words like thank you or I love you to let the people around you know how much you care about them. Socrates once wrote, "Be kind, for everyone you meet in life is fighting a hard battle." Observation number 2, get the very best education you can. In a 2019 interview, Berkshire Hathaway CEO Warren Buffett famously remarked, "By far the best investment you can make is in yourself." Today's Monarch graduates are entering a fast-changing and highly mobile workforce. It has been estimated that over 60% of the workforce and 60% of the jobs have yet to be invented. Futurist Alvin Toffler once wrote, "The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn." That said, don't worry too much if you don't know yet what you want to do with your life. There are many paths to success. Some of our graduates will go on to vocational school to pursue a career in the trades. Some of you will join our armed forces and dedicate your lives to defending this great country of ours. Others will be social media influencers and make a bundle on TikTok. Still others may one day become a superintendent and make a series of crummy snow day calls. But whatever you do, graduates, find a career that you're passionate about and one that pays the bills. Mom and Dad will thank you for that. Finally, observation 3, take good care of yourself. This pandemic has taken its toll on all of us. For some, the toll has been the loss of jobs. For others, it's been the loss of security and personal freedoms. Over the last 12 months, all of us, I suspect, have lost something deeply meaningful. Life will continue to throw challenges at you, so make sure to prioritize your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Self-care should be a necessity, not a luxury. Find a work-life balance you can live with. Few of you will look back on your lives at the end of days and say, "I wish I would have spent a few more hours at work." As NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Terry Bradshaw once remarked, "What's the point of being successful in life if you're miserable?" Above all, graduates, remember that time is your most precious resource. All of us get a limited amount of time on planet Earth, and we never get it back. Invest yours wisely. That's it. 3 simple observations for living your best life. By earning your high school diploma today, you've made progress toward at least one of these important goals. These 3 observations require no special gifts or talent, only a bit of discipline, focus, and decision-making. We are so fortunate, every one of us in this arena, to live in this wonderful community and this truly great nation. To the critics and naysayers who bemoan the future of our country, Do not believe them. If this group of monarchs seated in front of me is any indicator of the quality of the next generation of Americans, our country is in very good hands indeed. Graduates, today you join an elite and proud family, alumni of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools. On behalf of the Board of Education and Administration, remember to build better relationships, get the very best education you can, and don't forget to take care of yourselves along the way. But most important of all, tell your mom that you love her. Thank you, congratulations, and go Monarchs.
Dr. Rickley, Board of Education, it is my privilege and honor to tell you that these students, these monarchs in front of us tonight, have earned their right to a diploma. They've met all the requirements set forth by the Papillion La Vista Community Schools. So at this time, first row, please stand and present yourselves.
Jacob Hirschfeld. Amani G. Kayati. McKenna M. Turner. Lydia C. Zink. Haley P. Morey. Zachary S. Long. Haley M. Christensen. Callie J. Engel. Isabella M. Fonfera Drool. Patricia N. Lee. Natalie M. Plord. Michaela M. Strode. Tiffany Thede. Rosa N. Vega Jimenez. James B. Wills. Morgan Abel. Olivia Adamek. Kyrie J. Adams. Zach Adamson. Parker G. Allen. Scout Allen. Espen Allgood. Troy A. Almager. Dylan C. Altman. Brian M. Allenbaugh. Matisse Amusuga. Alyssa J. Anderson. Mafo N. Anu Dumu. Semini M. Anu Dumu. Brenna M. Armstrong. Kyle R. Bader. Jordan Ball. Ethan Bailey. Brennan A. Baltz. Tyler E. Barnes. Isaiah T. Battenhorst. Evan Bauer. Jaya Bellamy. Brianna K. Bangfort. Olivia D. Bessie. Danielle N. Bina. Claire A. Bingaman. Hannah L. Bishop. Nicholas D. Blocker. Jordan Bobier. Dylan Booth. Ben Bruno. Jada N. Boyer. Ainsley S. Brink. Elijah Brink. Grace L. Brown. Eva L. Birkland. Andrew J. Busso. Justin M. Busa. Mina M. Bussa. Gabriel J. Cahill. Garrett B. Calhoun. Diane E. I. Callan. Haley C. Camden. Angel D. Cardona. Jacob M. Carlson. Jackson A. Carlson. Michaela A. Carlson. Dylan J. Kavanaugh. Chase T. Champion. Heather L. Chantry. Adam J. Shalene. William S. Chestnut. Tia A. Cho. Maria G. Christian. Aqua L. Chung. Alexandria Clapper. Chase W. Clark. Zoe E. Clark. Cody C. Cleveland. Ashley R. Coe. Devin M. Colby. Dayton B. Conley. Fernando Contreras. Ashton Cook. Emily M. Corbin. Jackson Corbett. Noah R. Corona. Zachary T. Covington. Caitlin R. Cox. Owen Kraft. Alexandra M. Crane. Jessica R. Crowder. Ava F. Cunningham. Lily M. Cunningham. Morgan R. Dar. Haley Demon. Noah M. Denninger. Joseph A. Detlefson. Alexa H. Devney. Aaron K. Dickinson. Rachel T. Deem. Laura M. Deemer. Sophia Dietz. Brady R. Dumont. Brooke K. Dumont. Jacqueline Edwards. Emily N. Ale. Mason Elliott. Isaac S. Elzey. Caitlin J. Erland. Katie J. Ertz. Jenna F. Esparago. Angeli G. Estrada. Treston A. Eustace. Jake Ezra. Annabelle E. Farrell. Elijah Feakin. Ethan R. Fay. Jacinda E. Finlan. Chloe Fishback. Anna Fitzgerald. Ethan Foy. Emma R. Frazee. Trevor Freed. Rex Froelich. Gabrielle J. Fuqua. Lauren B. Gabriel. Caitlin F. Galgarood. Meerle Gallegos Perez. Esden K. Galvez. Tristan G. Garcia. Vincent Giannato. Trace C. Gilbert. Avery Gillespie. Blake E. Gillette. Keegan Glenn. Danielle L. Gomez. Joseph Gomez. Christian Gonzalez. Daisy Gonzalez. Yamika Gonzalez. Aiden B. Graham. Camden J. Grove. Andrew Grutel. Kylie A. Groover Munoz. Kari Guptill. Kale A. Guyett. Bryson Hackendahl. Alora D. Haggerty. Lance J. Hall. Dalton L. Hallowell. Caden R. Hand. Eric Hansen. Eric Hansen. Trevor T. Hansen. Nathan T. Harding. Chloe Harker. Deja R. Harris. Hannah H. Harvey. Audrey K. Howarth. Davida C. Haney. Jocelyn M. Helt. Nathan M. Helt. Nicole Helmberger. Eleanor Henderson. Alexander I. Herman. Brandon Q. Herrera Walk. Morgan M. Hickey. Alexandria N. Hinman. David M. Ho. Wok Dat Ho. Zachary J. Hobbs. Jenna Holscher. Tyler Hoke. Christian Holloway. Jason Holmes. Sebastian M. Holtmeyer. Brittany E. Homowu. Tori L. Rupek. Cole J. Huffman. Grant L. Hummer. Madison E. Hummer. Jacoby Hurst. Ariana Hitchko. Dylan L. Hylock. Joseph M. Hylock. Obey A. Idris. Alex M. Kevin C. Ingram. Gage Ingram. Seth M. Inzaro. Elise L. Janasek. Michaela A. Jarecki. Jared T. Jasinski. Ariana J. Jefferson. Logan L. Jeffus. Abigail R. Jensen. Matthew I. Jewell. Roberto Jimenez Tenorio. Cole R. Johnson. Allura R. Jones. Corey P. Jones. Luke Guzman. Kelsey D. Jocelyn. Corey T. White. Grant Kaluza. Catherine G. Castens. Owen E. Cottle. Sheridan G. Keeler. Emma M. Keener. Matthew E. Keller. Tyer Kelly. Gavin J. Kennan. Jonathan King. Ezekiel R. Kinsey. Amanda R. Knipping. Jenna Kramer. Zipporah Spencer. Dylan L. Krantz. Kira E. Cratch. Jaden Kreis. Carson D. Cruz. Jane A. Kuchera. Emma R. Lamontagne. Bailey L. Lampman. Emily P. Landsman. Emma K. Lorando. Taylor M. Larson. Trevor C. Larson. Brooke O. Lee. Anna Leenertz. Leah S. Lemons. Chase E. Lett. Kelly A. Levere. Lillian R. Liberto. Morgan R. Lieber. Eric Lynn. Mackenzie G. Linky. Ayana J. Long. Kara D. Long. Anthony Lopez. Kayla J. Lorenzen. Olivia F. Lott. Brianna Loza. Jake M. Lum. Adrian Luna Garcia. Jacob R. Lundy. Clayton Lytle. Anastasia L. Mackin. Darby Mankey. Zachary J. Malone. Jacob A. Malott. Mitchell I. Markley. Gabriel Maraquin. Augustine J. Martinez. Emily D. Martinez Bravo. Daniela J. Martinez Hernandez. Jacob Masick. Chandler M. Mason. Dylan McCain. Benjamin D. McCann. Jaden N. McGowan. Joseph T. McGuire. Nicholas J. McWilliams. Logan C. Mahalik. Morgan M. Meyer. John Frady. Carter Meister. Esmeralda Y. Melendez. David Merritt. Elena A. Meyer. Daniel H. Miller. Nathan M. Miller. Tavon J. Mitchell Alexander. Cassandra L. Monier. Ajaya E. Morton. Gabriel L. Munson. Ethan C. Neal. J.T. Morrison. Laura Nelson. Luke W. Newell. Jessica V. Wynn. Than S. Wynn. Ethan J. Nissen. Jordan Norris. Quincy M. Norris, Jr. Seth A. Obermeyer. Connor C. Olson. Nicholas R. Olson. Caleb A. Ortman. Jackson D. Ossenfort. Jackson E. Overfelt. Tatum S. Page. William R. Parks. Jamie L. Parsons. Miguel A. Partida. Nicholas R. Patzner. Afira A. Pedalino. Adam Pennick. Gabriel J. Perry. Ivy A. Phillips. Haley R. Polsley. Jade Polsley. Alize Powers. Abigail M. Prentice. Drew Prentice. Samuel T. Pribble. Cole J. Price. Sergio D. Puente. Allison J. Purcell. Jennifer Radel. Audie M. Reardon. Aaron H. Reisinger. Amber R. Renter. Julissa Reyes. Cassandra P. Richardson. Matthew S. Robino. Maya J. Rodriguez. Corbin J. Rodriguez. Gabrielle S. Roseborough. Hallie Roth. Ian N. Rudner. Cecilia A. Ryan. Emily G. Sachs. Amber Sadiq. Alexia M. Salamanca. Serena Sanchez. Jocelyn F. Santos. Brennan E. Sargent. Dale Savington. Brooklyn R. Scanlon. Megan E. Schildhauer. Sophie M. Schlapia. Katrina E. Schleiss. Tristan A. Seals. Nicholas Sells. Caleb Shadley. Abigail C. Shee. Hannah D. Shin. Lauren Silknitter. Tiffany L. Silva. Galilea Silva Barajas. Gabriella K. Sinnott. Nathan S. Sinnott. Nora Sis. Rory Smith. Cassidy A. Smithberg. Sean M. Snyder. Jack D. Sotak. Jessica Spargen. Devin Sparks. Christian D. Spalding. Nathan Spalding. Kaylee Spencer. Mariko D. Spikes. Elizabeth Spires. Jaden Springate. Caitlin Squires. Amaya R. Stalin. Jonathan T. Stafford. Kyle N. Stannard. Abigail F. Starlin. Darren M. Stevenson. Michaela C. Stock. Connor K. Stranglin. Anna Stoltz. Ian R. Sutton. Sydney M. Taki. Jacob Tadlock. Jenna Targi. Austin T. Terrell. Michael Thiede. Ryan Thompson. Peyton C. Thurman. Nicholas Todd. Bailey A. Trimble. Kira Trujillo. Limberth J. Tercios. Casey L. Turek. Austin Turner. Lauren T. Vosick. Madeline Vanderburr. Kale R. Van Overen. Maggie L. Vasha. Henry O. Villanueva. Kate L. Voisin. Samuel Vu. Annika J. Wachter. Kaylee A. Wagner. Thomas M. Waller. Taloy B. Wan. Britton A. Webster. Kensley F. Wehunt. Mackenzie R. Welsh. Jessica L. Wernley. Lance A. White. Delaney R. Whitney. Carmen Widowson. Donovan V. Wilcox. Amaya G. Williams. Madeline C. Williams. Tyler L. Williams. Carson Williamson. Claudia Wilson. Michael Wu. Brian L. Yeager. Patrick J. Zeller. Lu Q. Zhang. Quinn A. Zimmerman. Jace Zuha. Jersey Zuha. Jamie Neese. Gage E. Morell.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Brian Lotus, our school board president.
Good evening, Monarch Class of 2021. Walking across the stage this evening will be a memory that will stay with you for the remainder of your life. As a proud Monarch alumni, I know I still remember my graduation, though it's been a few years now. Graduation is a rite of passage that separates your childhood from your adult life. The Papillion La Vista Community School District has provided you with a quality education, one that will serve you well in your lifetime, and I am very confident that you have the skills necessary for success. Be purposeful as you move forward in life and discover your future. I'd like to just take a second to thank you seniors, your fellow classmates that are not here this evening, parents, guardians, teachers, staff, the entire Papillion La Vista community for allowing us to stay in school all year and get here to this day. Seniors, you have completed the requirements set forth by this Board of Education and the Nebraska Department of Education. On behalf of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools Board of Education, I'd like to be the first to congratulate you, the official graduates of the class of 2021. Graduates, please rise for your last official test. Graduates, please move your tassel to the left, as you are now officially an alumni of Papillion La Vista High School. Go Monarchs!